today's practice is going to be a full body workout. We're going to work all the muscles in the body, but we're going to focus on our core. Core stability is really important for balance and stability in the body. So we're going to work on, you'll hear me say a lot, bring your navel to your spine, and that basically means engage the core muscles. We're also going to work on stilling this crazy mind. The mind is busy at the moment. We all have different thoughts going around our heads. It's normal, guys, but we want to kind of get out of the head and get into the body. So we're going to stop thinking this morning and start feeling. So let's start as we normally do. Come to your mat, or if you haven't got a mat, don't worry, just come and sit down. Sit with the legs crossed, or if that's not good, sit with the legs long in front. Just close down the eyes for a moment. Place your hands on your lap, turn the palms to face up, and see if you can touch the thumbs. Gently close the eyes, and just allow yourself a moment to sit, to become still. We want to start our practice from a focus and a grounded place today. And sometimes it takes a few moments for that to happen, for us to settle. So just allow yourself to settle. As you've got your eyes closed, just become aware of your body resting on the ground. Check in with how you feel. Now don't dwell there today. Just check in, acknowledge where you're feeling. Maybe you feel a bit flat. It's week 8 of lockdown. We all have these weird feelings now. But just let that go, accept it, move on. And now just start to focus on your breath. And I'm going to invite you to take a big inhale through the nose and blow out through the mouth. Keep the eyes closed. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. One more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Just have a sense of letting go now as you breathe out. Now allow the mind to settle. Notice how you're breathing. And start to try and breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. This is a much calmer way of breathing, and it really stills the mind as we breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the nose. And if your thoughts do come, that's okay. Just let the thoughts come and let them pass by. Stay with the breath, sitting perfectly still here. We have nowhere to be, nowhere to go for the next 40 minutes or so. Stay here. Now slowly start to bring a little bit of movement into the head. You can open the eyes and have a soft gaze, or you can just keep the eyes closed and just move the head from side to side. Open up the eyes. Breathe in, lift the arms up. Breathe out, bring the arms down. Breathe in, lift the arms up. Open the chest, look up. Breathe out, bring the arms down. Breathe in, bring the arms up. Take the hands flat in front. Rotate the hands, rotate the wrists. One way and the other way. Push your hands forward. Join the hands, interlace the fingers and turn your hands inside out. Reach up tall as you breathe in. Stretch up. Stretch over to the right. Over to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the hands down. Breathe in. Reach up tall again. Taking the right hand down and the left hand over. Just get that stretch down the body. As you breathe in, stretch up. As you breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, bring your hand down, walk the fingers out. Breathe out, hinge over. Lifting up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Come back to center, bring the arms up. Join your hands to prayer and come down. Coming off from your cross-legged position, and let's come into our tabletop position here. Find that neutral back, that flat spine. Check in that you're not collapsing into the wrist, so you want to be strong here, strong in the shoulders. The top of the feet are flat, and the wrists are stacked under the shoulders. Move the hips from side to side. Just lubricate your body here. Nobody can see you, just move them around. Do what feels good. Just warming up the hips. And now we're going to take some very gentle cat-cow movements, moving the spine. So inhale, look forward, drop the belly. Exhale, bring your chin to chest, curving your spine, shoulders to ears. Close the eyes here, guys. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, chin to chest, navel to spine. Stay with this, guys. Keep stretching the back long and curving the spine as you draw the chin to the chest. This is just moving the spine. We need to keep the spine supple. Flexing and extending the back. Let's do a couple more. Now come to stillness. Engage the core, roll onto the toes. And now breathe in. As you breathe out, just lift the knees off the mat and squeeze your abs. So bring the navel to the spine. Stay here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Lower the knees. Relax the feet. Just firing up the abs a little bit before we get started to really get the core stable today. Let's do that one more time. On the toes, lift the knees, squeeze the navel to the spine. Stay strong in the shoulders, wrists over underneath the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Now remember, today if you get tired, come back to child pose, which is this pose where you bring the bottom back, the head down. This is your resting pose, but it's also your working passive stretch. So if you need to come back to this. It calms the nervous system. Now lift back up to tabletop. We're going to take our first downward facing dog. Roll onto the toes. Breathe in. As you breathe out, start to lift the knees, send the hips to the ceiling, bringing the heels towards the ground. Taking your first downward dog of the day. Now when you're in down dog, look at your hands. Make sure the fingers are wide. Push your mat away. Keep the knees bent if your hamstrings are tight, but get that V shape down the back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Don't stop breathing, guys. We must breathe through these postures. Stay with this. Feel. What do you feel in your downward dog today? Are you feeling tightness? Where are the heels? Breathe. Come to stillness in your dog. Breathe. Slowly look forward here and just walk the feet towards your hands. Stay low, drop your head. And inhale, come to your straight back. Exhale, lower down, drop the head. Inhale, push your feet into the mat as you start to rise up. Take your gaze to the ceiling or to the sky. Join your palms and exhale, bring your hands down. Take a moment just to bring your thumbs onto your chest. Lift all 10 toes. Ground yourself into your mat and breathe. We are strong. Now we're going to work through some sun salutations, which are a lovely way to work the body and get energy in the body. Lift the mood today. So now come into your mountain pose. Stand tall on your mat. Bring the hands down. Breathe. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward from the hip. Inhale, come to your straight back. Exhale, fold. Step back with the right foot, the left foot. Find your high plank. Now we're going to work the core here. Engage the navel to the spine. Heels over the toes. Your body in one straight long line. Stay strong here. Breathe. Now guys, option to drop the knees, but I know you're all into martial arts, you're all strong, so let's take the other option if we want to. Lower plank, low down, elbows in. Breathe in, lift up. Thighs off the mat, lower back stretching. Breathe out, come onto the toes. Lift up to down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out, blow out that breath. Let it go. Breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in. Blow out. Take your gaze forward and lift up the right leg behind you. Bend the knee. Step that foot forward. Bring the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, come back to your straight back. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lift the arms up as you sweep the arms out. Take your gaze up. And exhale, bring your hands down. Well done, let's flow. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, bring your palms together, let's flow down. Drop the head. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, step back with the left foot. The right foot, come to your high plank. Remember, if this is too much, drop the knees, lower the chest, the chin. Exhale, lower down, elbows in, low plank. Inhale, lift up to up dog, lifting the thighs, or you can be in your cobra pose. Roll onto the toes, send the hips back to down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice where you're feeling the stretch, guys. Turn the biceps in and the triceps out, so your elbows are out. Shoulders up and back from the ears. Breathe into this. This is such a good stretch. Stay with it. Lift the left foot. Lift it up high. Step it forward between your hands. Right foot to meet left. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, push into your feet as you widen the arms as you lift up. Exhale, bring your hands down. We're flowing, one more. Let's come down together. Drop the head. Inhale, lift up, straight back. Bring the shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Step back with the right foot, the left foot. Now find your high plank. Let's stay here for a moment. Get that core strong. One long line, breathe. Lower down, drop the knees if you need to. Lower down with control. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, send your hips back to down dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Take one deep breath in and let it out through the mouth. No one can hear you, guys. This is the time to get rid of it. Breathe it in. Let it out. One more. Let it go. Look forward, lifting up the right leg. Step it between your hands. left foot to meet right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Bring your hands to your heart center, close down the eyes. Just stay grounded on your mat. Feel the heartbeat. How do you feel now? Sun salutations are such a good way of lifting the mood. We create energy, we create heat, but we also stretch and strengthen so many muscles in those sun salutations. It's a moving meditation. Right, let's start our little flow today. We're going to move with the breath. If you need a break, come into your child's pose, but we're going to see if we can flow together. We're doing some quite dynamic moves, flowing in and out together, but remember, stop if you need to. So stand tall, bring the hands down. Breathe in, lift the arms up. Breathe out, hinge forward from the hips so you come down with a nice straight back. Drop the head. Inhale, half lift. Straight back. Exhale, fold. Now step back with the right foot. Drop the knee. Look at the left leg. Check that the knee is above the ankle. Now come up on the toes of the back leg. Lift up. Now place your hands into the mat. Lift the back leg and come forward. You're in your runner's lunge. Feel that lovely stretch down the back. Open the chest. Come up on the fingertips. Breathe into this. Lift up, balance, take the hands off the ground. Breathe out, lower down. Step back to high plank. Engage for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Push back to down dog. Lifting up the right leg. Lift it as high as you can. Open the hip, bring the heel to the bottom. Keep looking forward here. Feel that stretch in the hip. See if you can get the heel of the left foot down. Feel the stretch there. Where do you feel it? Come up on the toes of that left foot. Step the right foot forward. Bring the left foot towards it. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, open up the chest as you rise up. Exhale, fold. Coming down again, guys. Flow with me. Drop the head. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, fold. Step back with the left foot. Drop the left knee to the ground. Look at the right leg. Make sure the knee's stacked above the ankle. You can have the top of the back foot pushing into the mat. Come up. Bring your hands onto your hips here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift the arms up. Drop the shoulders. Lift up from the base of the spine. Breathe. Hold it here. Arms are strong, but shoulders are relaxed. Open the chest. Bring the arms down. Imagine you're pulling your bar with your weights on and open up the chest here. Open the fingers. Breathe. Keep lifting up from the crown of your head. Breathe in. Breathe out here. Stay with it, guys. This is really good for the chest, shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the hands down. Come to your high runner's lunge. So you're in, ready to start the race here. Look forward. Keep the chest open. Feel the stretch down the back of the leg. Keep looking forward. Breathe into this. Option to come up and balance. Remember, you don't have to have the back leg off. You can keep the knee on the ground. Come down. Step back to high plank. Hold it here. Remember, if this is too much, guys, drop the knees. Lift the legs. This is a good option for plank. Hold your high plank. Hold it strong. Push back to down dog. Hips to the sky. Stay with it. Breathe. In. Breathe out. Lift the left leg high. Bring the knee in. Draw the knee to the nose. Step it forward. Bring the right foot to join it. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open the chest up. As you rise up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Let's continue flowing, guys. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, come down, bring the palms together, open the shoulders wide. Let your head drop. Inhale, half lift. Straight back here. Maybe your hands can be on the ground or on your legs, but get that flat back. Push the chin forward here, guys. Breathe out, lower down. Step back with the right foot. Now this time we're staying in our high lunge. If it's too much, drop the back knee. And now we're going to lift up. Lift the arms up. Drop the shoulders. Push into the back heel and check that your knee is above the ankle as much as it can be to protect your joint. Now focus here. Breathe. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. The thumbs coming towards you, little fingers away. Breathe into this. Draw the bar down, open up. Breathe. In. Breathe out, lift up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come forward, stretching out your back here. Keep your gaze forward. Feel this. Where are you feeling this today, guys? Keep the back long. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, bring the hands down. Step back to your high plank. Push up to down dog. Well done, guys. Remember, down dog's your resting place. Stay here for a moment. If you need to, drop to the knees. We have the other side to do. Lifting up the left leg. Open the hip. Step that knee to the nose. Step it through. Stay up on the back foot as you rise up to your high lunge. Drop the back knee if you need to. Find your foundation here, but lift from the lower back so the back is long. Thumbs in, little fingers out. Push to the back heel. Keep the hips square. Lots to think about, but what about the core? Draw it in. Squeeze the belly. Breathe. Draw that bar down. Open up. Pull the shoulder blades back here. Really good for strengthening the chest. Opening the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Lift up. Breathe out. Come forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Keep pushing into the back leg. Feel it here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift up. Bring the arms down. Step back to high plank. Hold it here, guys. You're doing good. Roll back to down dog. Notice where the feet are now. Just take a moment. Close the eyes. Feel your down dog. Enjoy it. Just close the eyes. Stay still in your downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember, if you need to take your rest, go to child pose. We're continuing on with a little flow section. So now we lift the right leg. Lift it as high as you can. Get that hip open by bending the knee and bringing the heel to the foot. Look forward and try and push the left leg into the ground so you get the stretch there as well. The shoulders are strengthening. Breathe. Come up on the toes of the left foot. Step this right foot between your hands. Look at the back leg, pivot on the back foot. And now we find ourselves as we push ourselves up to our strong warrior. We're warriors, we're not warriors. So find your warrior position. It doesn't matter if it takes you a minute to get your foundation. Check that the knee's over the ankle and the back leg is long. Squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the glutes. Lift up from the lower back. Now breathe in, open the arms, open the chest. Turn your gaze to your middle and index finger and sink here. Now draw the navel to the spine, working on our core. Also working on your balance here. You're looking at your middle and index finger, your focus. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn the palms, breathe in, straighten the front leg, look up to the sky, to the ceiling. Breathe out, turn the palms, bring the arms down, everything strong. Take your gaze to your middle and index finger. Breathe in, turn the arms, lift up. Breathe out, bring the arms down, feeling this wonderful stretch. Each time you come down, sink a bit lower. One more, turn the palms, breathe in, stretch, straight leg, look up. Breathe out, come down, strong arms, relax shoulders. Breathe in. Now we're going to work the shoulder here. So take the back arm up, take it all the way round, past your head, take it back to your leg. Now turn the front palm, lift it up and bring it up over your head. Keep the front knee bent. Feel this wonderful stretch here, guys, all up the rib cage. Draw the rib cage in and up. Strengthening the hips here, stretching the chest, the ribs. Bring the arm down as you breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, bring the hands down. Turn the back foot forward, step back to down dog. Well done. Stay here for your rest or come to child pose for a quick rest. Stay in your down dog, close the eyes. Notice how you feel. You're moving the body in ways you don't normally move it. Should feel good. Right, let's do the other side. So now lifting up the left leg. Push the weight into the right foot. Roll the hip. Keep the arms straight. Look towards the front of your mat. Open the hip. Slowly step that foot forward. If it doesn't come, just help it through. Pivot on the back foot. Place the back heel down. Now find your foundation as you slowly lift up, turn the hips, and come into your warrior two on this side. So get that foundation. It's important, guys, that you check in with yourself before you lift the arms. So check in where you are. Now open the arms. Take the gaze to the middle and index finger. Lift up from the base of the spine, but now draw the navel to the spine so you're squeezing in. Breathe. Keep your gaze to your middle and index finger. Hold it still. Well done. Slowly turn the palms up. Inhale, lift the arm. Look up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Strong arms. Sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Sink deep. Inhale, turn, lift up. One more, come down, breathe. Now we're going to work this shoulder, this back arm. So bring the back arm forward, take it all the way around. Notice how you feel in the shoulder. Bring it up and over, down to your back. Turn the front palm, lift it up and take it above your head to your reverse warrior. Stay here. Sink, feel it. Draw the navel to the spine. Keep looking up. Make sure the front leg is bent. Breathe. Bring the arms down, well done. Bring the arms back to the outside of the foot. Pivot on the back foot, step back to down dog. Stay here. Well done, guys. You're doing really good. Stay with it. Stay in your down dog, or if you need to, come to your child pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Look forward and just walk the feet towards the hands. Stay low, drop the head. Stay here, hug your arms, ragdoll your body from side to side. Forward folds are a really good way of calming the system, the nervous system. Good for high blood pressure. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Get rid of any tension. Breathing in, breathing out. Now slowly lift the feet. See if you can bring the hands underneath the feet. See if you can get the toes up to the wrists. Now see if you can straighten the legs. Breathe in, straighten the legs. Breathe out, come down a little bit more. Breathe in, straight. Breathe out, bend down. Breathe in, straight, and stay here. Feel the stretch, just getting a deep stretch down the hamstrings here. Just allow yourself to stretch. Slowly remove the hands. Slowly, with control, come up to standing. Well done. Roll the shoulders up and down. Good job, guys. We're now going to work on our balance, which balance is so important during lockdown because it really helps focus the mind. And with you guys doing your martial arts, sports, really important to have good balance. The difference between missing something and gaining a point, I'd imagine if you switch off for 1 second, your focus is gone, you lose something, don't you? So let's focus with our yoga. So we're going to learn a pose known as eagle pose. It's quite a tough pose, but we'll give it a go. Remember, this is a practice, not a competition, it's a practice. So we're working on balancing on the right leg. So push the weight into the right leg. Come up on the toes of the left and just cross this left leg over. Now see if you can squeeze the legs together. Now, option to lift this left leg and wrap it around so you're balancing here. Squeeze the legs. This is really good for your legs. Really good for people that run a lot as well. Now, if you can't balance and you're wobbling, just drop the back toes, the toes of the front leg and just stay here, but sink a little bit lower. You're still balancing here. Bring the arms up. Now bring the right arm under the left arm. Cross the arms. Squeeze. Sink. Imagine you've got a chair. See if you can lift the back legs. Someone there's doing it really well. A few of you actually, well done. Keep the elbows up. Try not to let the elbows drop. Stay with it. Breathing in, breathing out. Sink lower if it's easy. Use the breath, keep focusing. Well done. Slowly place that foot down. Open up the arms. Stand up. Woo! We bring the arms up. Shake them around. Lovely. Let's do the other side. Maybe this side is different. Right, so balancing on the left leg now. Push into the right. And we're going to cross over the leg. So now, lifting over the right leg. Sink it. Now you can lift it up if you want and squeeze down. Sit down low. Wrap the legs as tight as you can. You're squeezing everything, bringing fresh blood to all these muscles. If it doesn't work, go and hold onto the wall or just place the front toes down and balance on the front toes. This is good. So now bring the arms up. Bring the left arm under the right. See if you can join the hands. Don't worry if you can't. Sink low. Squeeze everything tight. This is really good, guys, if you've got tight shoulders, tight hips. So good for the legs as well. Balance is a brilliant pose. Stay focused. Breathe. Doing good, guys. Well done. Slowly straighten the leg. Open the arms. Feel the release. Yes, bring the chest back. Uncross the legs. Bring the arms up. Look up. Join your palms. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Well done, guys. Take the legs wide. Let's get that stretch in our inner thighs. We really want to lengthen the legs. We use the legs and the arms a lot in your sports, and you want to get that range of motion. You want to increase it, and all these postures are great for doing that. So now, open the legs. Engage the muscles here by pushing to the outer edges of your feet. So you want to be as wide as you can, but be careful. You don't want to go beyond your edge. Your edge is where you come to pain. So just stay with this sensation rather than pain. Bring the hands on the hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come down. Close the eyes. Try and keep the back straight, guys, and the chest open. We need to get the chest open more with sitting too much at the moment. Keep the hands on the hips and have the eyes closed. Breathe into it. How does it feel? Breathe in, come up just a little bit. Now breathe out, come down. Remove the hands. See if you can take them to the ground. See if you can place the palms on the ground. See if you can bring the head down. Drop the head towards the ground. Walk the hands forward. If you can't get them down, walk them in front of you a bit more. Feel the stretch down the back of the legs. Feel the back. Feel the hips. Feel it. Everyone will feel this different. Stay with the eyes closed. Breathe it. Slowly walk the hands back. With control, place the hands on the hips and slowly as you can, lift up. Lift the head up last. Now look at your feet. See if you can heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. The feet in. Stand tall. Inhale, lift up. Look up to the ceiling or the sky. Join your palms. Exhale, come down. Slowly bringing the head down, hands to the mat. Step back with the right foot, the left foot. Come to down dog. And just notice how you feel now. You've worked the body. You've moved the body. How does it feel? Close the eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now before we come to the ground, let's just do one last challenge. Roll forward to high plank. engage the core, everything strong. We're working on core stability. So let's take it to the next level. If you want to drop the knees here, feel free. If you're tired, lift up. This is a practice, it's not a competition, but we're going to challenge ourselves. So bring the shoulders over the wrist, nice and strong in the core. Now as we breathe out, lower down. This is known as a chaturanga, but don't come all the way to the ground. Hold it just before you come to the ground. Hold it here. Breathe in, lift back up to high plank. You could call it a push-up, but in yoga, this is a chaturanga. So bring the elbows down. Low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lift up to high plank. One more, low plank. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core. Lift up to high plank, back to down dog. Well done. Breathe in, breathe out. Take your gaze towards your hands. Keep your knees low. Pop your bottom on the ground. Stretch out. Sit up tall. Inhale, lift the arms up. Bring them out in front. Let's come to the ground. Come with control as we come down. So use the core stability. The slower we go, the more of a workout. Lie down. Just allow your head to come to the ground. Now, just stay here for a moment. Close the eyes. Bend the knees, walk the feet into your bottom. Now we need to work the back. We've done lots of exercise. We're just going to do final one, a nice bridge. Because many of us, like I say, are sitting for longer periods of time and the back becomes really stiff. So push into the lower back. The hands come onto the ground. Push the weight of the feet, push the weight into your feet. Now lift up as you breathe in, breathe out, lift the lower back. Push your chest to the ceiling or the sky and tuck your chin slightly. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs. Don't squeeze anything if you don't want to, just do what feels right. Breathe into it, guys. Maybe you want to lift up on the toes. Notice what that happens when you do that. Play around here for a minute. Slowly lower the back. Now bring the knees together. Take the feet slightly wide. If you have a mat, take them to the edge of the mat. Now cactus your arms or open your arms, depending on the space you have. And just breathe in. As you breathe out, allow the knees to come to the right, look over the left. Breathe in, bring the knees in. Take them over to the left, look over the right. The slower you go, the nicer this is. Take them to whatever side and just stay there. Close the eyes, look over the opposite shoulder, and just breathe. If it's uncomfortable, bring the knees together, stack the knees. Just allow yourself this last moment to stretch out. You're stretching the side of the body here, the back, the shoulders. Just breathe. Slowly bring the legs back in. Wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself a last little squeeze. Lift the head towards the chin if you want to. The nose towards the knees. Squeeze everything tight. And now place your feet on the mat. Extend your legs long. You have reached your final destination, which is your Shavasana, which for me at this moment in time is the most important posture that you could do. So please stay with it. Don't rush off your mat. Stay with it. This is the time where your parasympathetic nervous system will start to stimulate, where all those poses that you've just done will start to work. So give it a moment. Stay here. Get as still as you possibly can, as comfortable as you can. close down the eyes. Relax the jaw. Relax the shoulders. Just become aware of your body beginning to be soft. Your body is still. And just feel your body start to melt into the ground. Take a long, slow, deep breath in and slowly exhale. Feeling any last bit of tension being released. Take another long, slow, deep breath in and exhale. Feel yourself drifting into a state of deep relaxation. Continue to breathe slowly and gently as you bring your awareness to the top of your head. Picture a warm, loving, golden light spreading from the top of your head down to your toes. Feel the muscles relax as the light washes over you, surrounding and protecting you. Take a few more deep breaths and relax deeply. In this safe, relaxed state, just reflect on all the things you're grateful for. Loved ones, breath in your lungs, the sunshine, fresh air, the tasty food you had yesterday. Whatever comes to mind, just think of all those things you're grateful for. And as each gratitude appears, visualize yourself saying the words, thank you, to each. Now allowing the feeling of deep gratitude to come into your body, notice where in your body the feeling is. Take a few deep breaths and allow this feeling to expand. Enjoy the pleasant feeling gratitude gives you. And just feel it washing away your tension and your negativity. Now very slowly start to bring yourself back. Keep the eyes closed. Wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. Move your head from side to side. And now just roll over, draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Keep the eyes closed as you roll over onto the right side or whichever side feels good for you. And now just push yourself back to seating, but keep the eyes closed for a few moments. Notice how you feel here now. Stay with this feeling of gratitude. When you practice gratitude, it really makes you feel a lot happier and it gives you a sense of well-being. So stay with this feeling. And I'll leave you with one more thought. And it's one of my favorite sayings from a guy called Dr. Wayne Dwyer. He's a great philosopher. And he says, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And remember, we can use that because remember, this weekend, it's a bank holiday. We're not stuck at home. We're safe at home. Rub your palms together. Place them over your eyes. Open the eyes to the darkness of your hands. Bring your hands to your heart center and bow your head down. And I wish you all namaste. Namaste, everyone, which is love, light, and peace. Thank you so much for joining me again. That was a good, I think it's 20 people on, so that was amazing. So well done for all of you. Keep coming to the mat. It really does help. And thank you again. See you next week.